Hey everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right, and welcome to Freedom Week.
Ah!
Freedom! This is like now that
That's Braveheart, right?
Yeah. And now that this isn't our journey,
Right.
This is Freedom Week. It's kind of like Shark Week.
Oh, I see.
Which I am glad to say that I have never watched anything on Shark Week, and I have never watched Sharknado.
Nope.
Just letting you know. So welcome to Freedom Week, and again, this is we're going to do this week. Thanks to Ben who had given us this suggestion, and this was today's episode is about life lessons.
Yeah. So as a reminder, July 1st marked our halfway point. So Ben's idea was, why don't you recap some of the largest themes that you've talked about so that people can binge watch? Because he's sent us multiple emails saying, how do I binge watch this stuff? And so this was a really good idea, because if you want to dive deep into something, there's multiple episodes where we've talked about stuff, but you've got to go dig in and find them yourself. This way, we're going to put all the links in the description notes.
That's right. And it was funny, too, because just a couple weeks ago, I said, hey, we should take a week off from recording and just play some of the past episodes. And I'm like, they can watch those anyway. Yeah.
Or listen.
But Ben knew how to do it.
Yeah. So for life lessons, I feel like I was trying to think through this a little bit and just say what type of episodes do we want to put on life lessons. Mm-hmm. And ultimately I chose majority of mindset, because we categorize all of our podcasts on our sheet that says, hey, we're talking about a case study, investing education, financial education, mindset, why real estate. So we've got all of these things. And I said, okay, what am I going to do for life lessons? And I chose my mindset because even the things that we learn that are tactical and do apply to our life, they are very much directly related to a mindset issue. Even the silly thing like when I messed up the entity purchase, that was a tactical error, but it boiled down to, Danny, you're going too fast.
Right.
Slow down. And it's like the slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And I have to sometimes slow down. That's a mindset thing, because I think I need to race all the time, and I don't need to race all the time. So that's the types of episodes that I chose. Any gold nugget life lesson that you want to share? It's Freedom Week.
From today? That's how I roll. I've got life lessons every day. So So none off the top of my head, but I'm sure we're gonna talk about it.
We have a ton of them.
And see, look at that.
Look.
And these are not. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's zoom in on that. So episode number 4. Yep. The benefits of treating your family like a business to achieve your ideal outcome in life. I remember when we recorded. We were in Las Vegas when we recorded that.
We were in Las Vegas for that one.
That seems like 4 years ago.
No, it does not. All right, episode 37 was another one I chose. Top 5 regrets before dying.
Episode number 51, the best life, business and investing lessons, and the key to getting started.
Yes, episode 67 was integrity first. Why we pulled out of an 89-unit senior housing facility.
That's right. Episode number 71, 6 things you should never leave your children.
73, abundance versus scarcity.
Episode number 78, a lesson from Warren Buffett.
And episode 93 was top 7 life lessons. That one was an easy one to choose.
Episode 101, what if I get hit by a bus or a car or a train?
Episode 109 was the myth of work-life balance.
Episode number 131, laugh, smile, and live happy.
Episode 142, the power of your belief system.
Episode number 152, the bigger your dreams, the more you can help others.
That's one of my favorites. Episode 156, the journey versus the finish line.
I'm glad you got that one. Episode number 157, the 20-mile march.
Yeah.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah, that is a lot of episodes. And honestly, I had more. If you notice, I had written this, it was 2 pages. See where I erased some and then grouped them together. I was just like, that's just way too many to put in here. But if you want to, hear some of the episodes that we did that I feel like qualifies to be under the life lesson category, then this is going to be your list to binge and, really here, the lessons that we've learned that made us better people and better investors and better business professionals. That's and right. just everything better. And we keep getting better every day.
That's right. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, my shirt.
Yes, it is the month of July.
It is birthday month.
Yes, birthday month.
Every day you're getting a fun shirt.
Yep, and this for Freedom Week, he's wearing a Freedom type hat.
This is well, it was made popular by Tony Robbins. Black Clover is the name of the company, and Live Lucky. And this one we happened to get at Topgolf in Las Vegas. But I just like the red, white, and blue.
Yeah, I do too.
The American flag clover.
Yep, I love it. You look cute, babe.
Why, thank you. Make sure you're heading on over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, and join the Investor Club. We also have swag on there too. I'm going to mention that every day. But also, you're joining the Investor Club so you can find out what we're doing behind the scenes. Maybe I need to do that so I can find out stuff before Thursdays. But make sure when you're listening, hit the stars to give us a good rating if you enjoy what we're doing here, or comment or whatever, or hit the bells and whistles. But we like to end all of these episodes with
Invest Smart.
Live Happy. Bye everybody. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss.